Okay, now since we have seen the hardware part of the stereo, let's look the software apps and settings. So what we see right now on the stereo is the launcher app. So this is the app that boots up immediately, so launches immediately after the phone boots up. uh, Same is the case with the head unit as well. For any Android system, the launcher is the first app the user gets to interact with. So this is not actually the launcher that comes with the stereo. So let me immediately show this. So this is the default launcher which comes with the unit. Agama is an application which is installed on the head unit by Woodman. So this is basically the default launcher. I think we saw this when we looked into the join head unit. So I just browsed immediately. So this is the same um, SoC that we also have in this stereo. So have a look at the launcher app. See, and we also have the similar settings. I think it's just that we have an upgraded version. I think they have revamped a little bit the launcher, but this is basically a basic launcher, just like we have in the phone, nothing fancy. For car, I think this is not very convenient, so Agama is more convenient than having the default launcher. So Agama as such is pretty good. I have been using it for more than a month. So the basic UI cannot be customized to an extent, but we can definitely configure the shortcuts that we can have in the 6 buttons that we have. So for radio, I have provided a default app. Similarly, we can still add 3 more. So each button will be having 4 apps that we can configure in it. Just like that, phone, internet, apps, everything. It has a settings option. So the brightness I have put day as 100%, night as 0, and this is automatically adjusted by the Agama launcher based on the sunset and sunrise. For the grid items is what we show. I think I have configured 9 columns. So all the apps I can see this on one screen, so I don't have to scroll, just in case I'm driving, so it's easy to find out which app needs to be launched. Then yeah, there is in case the brightness is not to our liking, we can always change it here. We can also configure the music app, and this item here will automatically launch. So I have configured Spotify. And then what else? Yeah, we can also change the color. We have a theme editor here, so now put green, so we can have any color of our liking. And we can also choose the blending. If you want solid colors, to the right, and I choose like 50% transparency, so that's how it looks like right now. Yeah, that's it, mostly it. So yeah, so this is the launcher which comes pre-installed by Woodman. However, I want to show you another launcher as well. So this is the launcher from Car Web Guru. So at times when I get bored seeing the same Agama launcher over and over again, I sometimes switch to this. So this is a very customizable launcher. In fact, you can customize everything on the screen. Like for example, if you want to have something else to be displayed over here, you can do that, because the Car Web Guru supports a lot of customizing options. So you see now, what you see now is the placeholders. So you can in fact choose the different items that can be configured on that particular widget or the space that I clicked. See, I changed this from time to the car logo. And also you can edit, like you can move around, can increase the width. So yeah, there is a whole lot of things that we can do with Car Web Guru. In addition to what we see here, it has the option to configure 6 different home screens. So this is something which I created. So each item can be configured in a different way. So I really liked the Car Web Guru launcher because it provides a way, depending on the situation, you can get to choose what you want to show, and you can also configure 6 home screens. So yeah, that's it about the launcher app. Now just let's quickly look into the settings. So I think this has been described in many videos, so I'll not be diving into a deep dive into the settings as such. So what I want to highlight, however, is the sound quality. Like I said before, in my default stock stereo, the loudness option was not there. So this one has the loudness option. And I must say that when you compare the sound quality with Brezza's default head unit, that was Bosch, with this one, the sound quality has been amazing, because I could really see hear the difference between the notes. The Brezza has a tweeter on the side of the car, and I think I almost never got to hear the sound coming out of this tweeter. So right now, after configuring the stereo on this one, the sound notes are very nice. I think we really have really feel the difference of having the DSP on the unit. So let me just quickly go to that sound settings. You have a lot of options like power amp, loudness, power conditioning, in the sense that I think it'll get a little bit boost. I like 55. So really low. It's kind of normalizing the volume. Equalizer, I have tried different options. So this is the settings that I liked. It has many options to filter bass. So I have always use the default one. So because I don't have any hi-fi speakers, I'm still using the stock speakers of Brezza. So all the default settings was okay to me, except for the equalizer part. So this settings is the one which I prefer right now. So yeah, then again, what else? Yeah, this unit, as you know, supports 4G SIM, but the thing is that it is not possible for someone to call us, but it is possible for us to call someone. So I have installed the phone app from Google. We can dial in numbers from here. Let's try 2121. Don't know if they're really hearing something.
താങ്കൾ ഡയൽ ചെയ്ത നമ്പർ തെറ്റാണ്. നമ്പർ പരിശോധിച്ച ശേഷം വീണ്ടും ശ്രമിക്കുക. आपके द्वारा डायल किया गया नंबर अमान्य है. कृपया डायल किए गए नंबर की जांच कर लें.
The firmware is configured in such a way that you will not get any kind of notification, any pop-up notification, no nothing. If someone calls you on this number, the person will get to hear the ringtones. It will be ringing for them, but we will not be seeing any kind of notifications. So that's something which I need to figure out if it is possible to do this. But yeah, right now it is not possible for anyone to call. So like that, you can also, I have also installed WhatsApp. The thing is similar to the phone app. Then Yeah, I think that's mostly it. I think the steering controls have been already discussed quite some time in videos that we have in YouTube. Yeah, I will not be launching YouTube because I think there are many videos already available. So there is one app which is already installed on the stereo. This is called CarLink. So this is used for showing up the Android Auto from the phone. So right now I have another phone connected to the USB cable uh, to the car. And the moment you click on this, it automatically detects whether if there are any phones which are connected to the USB, and if so, does it support Android Auto. So immediately when you click on the app itself, it shows up, it boots up the Android Auto which is already configured, and you'll get all the applications that are supposed to work on Android Auto on the stereo. It is also supports some few customization which we otherwise don't get on the Android Auto settings on the phone. So you get to choose the wallpaper. I think there are a set of wallpapers and that we can select, and nothing fancy. Yeah, but it looks nice that we can choose the wallpaper. I have not installed any other apps which support Android Auto on the other phone. Yeah, but yeah, maps is all you need because this one has the drive mode, which the default app on the stereo doesn't have. Let me show you the maps application. I'll choose Sakama. Yeah, in this one you can't, there is no button or a mode where we can click and choose the drive mode. However, we have an option. Let me press the voice command. Open drive mode.
Opening driving mode.
Okay, here it is. So this mode I really like to have it open in when we are driving, because it changes the direction, and it's just like having the navigation mode without any navigation at all. So you get to know the traffic conditions of the road, if there is some traffic blocks and all. So yeah, I think the drive mode really helps, because it's just a normal Android tablet kind of a thing, and since we doesn't have any cute launcher, I tried looking for it in this widgets, but I couldn't find it anywhere. But one of the other widgets, the Nova launcher, has it, but that's also kind of tweaked for phone screens. So yeah, for car, I think we can either choose Agama or the Carbab Guru. That really matters when you are driving. Okay, so I think I have covered most of the software aspects of the stereo. So let's try to list out what are the cons. And the first thing I want to tell about the con is about the calling app or the Bluetooth connectivity app. So this is really a letdown, because there is no calling via voice in this app. It doesn't support any voice button anywhere. So if you want to dial someone, I think it's more convenient to dial it from the phone rather than using this app, because when you're driving it's not possible to click on these numbers. I think the stereo manufacturer should have something. In the upcoming versions, if they are planning to upgrade, this would be my recommendation, to have a voice call button somewhere. The mounted controls will also will not work, because it straight away launches the Google launcher. Yeah, let's cancel it. And there is a bug in this syncing app of the stereo. So if you have contacts in your Google account, at times it will wipe all the contacts in the Google account, so be careful. So I think this is a non-issue and this has not yet been fixed. So Bluetooth audio will be played through this tab. This is the pairing interface. I have two phones connected and there is nothing fancy about it. This is a pairing password, my device, car's name. There is also an option for reset. You do have auto answer option, but that's, I think it depends on your priority, how to configure it. So when you have a voice call coming in, there will be a band here with two buttons to take the call and to disconnect it. And I have also seen I don't know if it is a bug, so sometimes this there is a light underneath these buttons. Sometimes it comes on and sometimes it doesn't, so I do not know if it is a bug, but I have not been able to figure out when it comes on and when it comes off. So that's something which is annoying. So yeah, other than that, I think these are the two cons that I have noticed so far. But yeah, I think other than that, there is all positives. Since I have used it for a month, I have only a good vibe about the stereo. Maybe it's a little bit too much expensive, but when you compare with the other models having 4 GB and Android 10, there is no other model at this time when I bought this. So in that aspect, maybe it's okay. And I have to tell about the Woodman support. So in this 1 month, I have called them like 5-10 times for first of all for wiring the reverse camera. So they were very helpful in that aspect. So I had called them multiple times with just to clear out what I need to do, because I did the wiring on my own. And the second I want to improve from the Woodman's customer point of view is they only have support in Hindi. So because they are completely an online player, it would be nice to have customer service also maybe in English, because they ship the stereo to all parts of India, and I think if the customer has some issues, then it will be difficult to communicate. So since I know a little bit of Hindi, so I was able to communicate with them. Yeah, so that's it. This is all I wanted to share. Okay, the phone link app is pretty useless in my opinion. It's just mirroring your phone to the UI. It doesn't provide the audio. You can't get the audio on the stereo. It's just like capturing the images from the screen of your phone right now and then transmitting to the stereo. That's what it does. That's what I observed. I removed the floating icon, which is a touch assistant, so I thought it was a bit annoying. Yeah, I think we have covered everything in the stereo. Yeah, so let me know how good or bad the review is, what I need to improve. But if you have any other doubt regarding the stereo or something which needs more clarification, do comment. I'll be happy to help. Okay, then thanks for watching and have a nice day, evening, whatever. Bye.